Good morning, students. Welcome to Max class. Today we are going to see chapter 8. Seventh chapter, last exercise. I will see it later. So now we are going to start a new chapter, a differential and partial derivatives. So differentiation you have studied in your lower class, right? So here we are going to study in differentiation. We are going to find out linear approximation. Okay, so first exercise is your linear approximation and errors about errors, that's all. The linear approximation and error we are going to study. Okay, approximation, what is the meaning of approximation? Approximately, right? That is nearby value. So here we are going to use that concept only. What is your linear approximation is, we are taking one curve. Okay, we are taking one curve like this. In that curve, at one single point, we are drawing one tangent. Okay, now this point, your x value is x naught and your y value is f of x naught, function, that is y, correct? So we are taking one curve, one tangent line. That tangent point x value is x naught and y value is f of x naught. Okay, now in the curve, actually we want to find out this value, this point value, but at somehow any reason we can't draw a tangent at this point, but we have to find out this value only. Okay, so the other point, nearby point, we have tangent. Okay, using this tangent we can find this value, this tangent line value, and it is easy to find out the distance between this 2 point, that is curve point and the tangent point. Look at your very small distance, correct? Okay, so this very small, finding this one is your linear approximation. Actually we want to find out the point on the curve, but anyhow there is no tangent, so we are taking another tangent nearby that point. If you know the tangent value, this point also you know, so using this distance we can find out the value. So this is what we are going to study in your linear approximation. This point is your linear approximation. Okay, so what is your linear approximation? How can we find out that is, what is your that is the line formula y minus y1 equal to m of x minus x1, right? Y minus y1 is equal to m of x minus x1. Okay, so here y means, here we are going to find out linear approximation only, right? So we can take y equal to L of x. What is mean by L of x? Linear approximation. Okay, next this one, m is your slope. So f of x naught, y value, na, if we differentiate this we will get f dash of x naught. Is that okay? Now we are going to substitute these values in the above equation. So what you will get, L of x minus y1 value is f of x naught. Okay, this is f of x naught minus, sorry, equal to m value is f dash of x naught. This is x minus x naught, correct? So your L of x equal to, when it goes to that side it will become as f of x naught, f of x naught plus f dash of x naught into x minus x naught for all your x belongs to a comma b. This is your linear approximation. What is your linear approximation formula? L of x equal to f of x naught plus f dash of x naught into x minus x naught. And what is your linear approximation definition? Let f is a function. uh, definition definition let f is a function of a comma b to r, okay, be a differentiable, be a differentiable function, and x naught belongs to a comma b, then the linear approximation, linear approximation only we are saying is L, linear approximation of f at this point x naught is given by this one, L of x equal to f of x naught plus f dash of x naught into x minus x naught. Next topic is finding errors. So what is error? Okay, when we are going with approximate value, because actual value is 1 and approximate value is another thing. So when you go for approximate value, definitely there occurs an error. Okay, that error, what error they are occurring, so that error we are differentiating different types. There are absolute error, relative error and percentage error. Okay, so what is this one is the error which occurs by linear approximation. Okay, the errors which occur by linear approximation. So we have different types of error. Out of that, first one we are going to see absolute error. So what is that absolute error? Okay, your formula, absolute error equal to actual value. Actual that x naught value is one thing, right? From that we are going to subtract that approximation value. So actual value minus approximate value is your absolute error. Next is your relative error. Next is relative error. So again, relative error we can calculate by actual value minus approximation value by actual value. Actual value minus approximation value by actual value. Next, percentage error. So if you want to calculate the error in percentage now, we can use this one, and the formula is percentage error equal to this relative error into 100. Now, compared to relative error and percentage error, absolute error will not give you whether the approximation is good or not. That is, approximation value we have taken, no, that is good or not, and we can't find out using absolute error. So that only they have introduced relative error and percentage error. So using this relative and percentage error, we can find out whether the approximation is better or not. Okay, so that's all. Errors. So this first exercise, we have seen linear approximation and errors. So exercise is only we are going to find out linear approximation and error only. Let's get into the exercise. So take your exercise 8.1, first problem. Question: let f of x equal to cube root of x. Find the linear approximation at x equal to 27. Use the linear approximation to approximate cube root of 27.2. So here the function is given as cube root of x. Okay, what is your x value is given? 27. We want to find out the linear approximation at x equal to 27. Now, using the linear approximation, we are going to find out cube root of 27.2. Okay. Now, what is your linear approximation formula? L of x equal to f of x naught plus f dash of x naught into x minus x naught at x equal at x naught. This is your linear approximation formula. Correct? Okay. First, what is f of x given? Cube root of x. What is your f of x given? Cube root of x. Next, if we differ, because if you take f of x naught now, we have to find out f dash of x naught, correct? So f of x கொடுத்திருக்காங்க, we have to find out f dash of x also. So f dash of x equal to, okay, sorry, this one we can take it as f of x. F of x, how can we write? X power 1 by 3. Correct? F of x equal to cube root of x. How can we write? X power 1 by 3. Now we can find out f dash of x. X power n, what is the formula? N x power n minus 1. Correct? Which is equal to 1 by 3 of x power minus 2 by 3. And taking x to the denominator, you will get 1 by 3 x power 2 by 3. Is that okay? Now, we got your f of x, f dash of x. But in the formula, we want f of x naught, f dash of x naught. Correct? So, here you can write f of x naught equal to, this you can write x naught power 1 by 3. Just instead of x, we are substituting x naught. That's all. Similarly, f dash of x naught equal to this one, 1 by 3 x naught power 2 by 3. Is that clear? Okay. Now, we are using the formula. What is the formula? L of x equal to, what is this one? F of x naught. F of x naught is x naught power 1 by 3 plus f dash of x naught is this one, 1 by 3 x naught power 2 by 3. Correct? Next, x into x minus x naught into x minus x naught. Is that clear? Now, x naught or the value 27, it is given in your question. Okay, so substitute x naught equal to 27. So instead of x naught, what we are going to substitute? 27. So this will become 27 power 1 by 3 plus 1 by 3 of 27 into 2 by 3 into x minus x naught. X naught value is 27. Now, 27 can be taken as 3 power 3, correct? 3 3s are 9, 9 3s are 27. So this 27 can be taken as 3 cube power 1 by 3 plus 1 by 3 into 3 cube power 2 by 3 into x minus 27. Is that right? Now, this 3 will get cancelled. This 3 will get cancelled. Correct? So, what will be remaining? 3 plus 1 by 3 into 3 square is 9 into x minus 27. Correct? Again, we can take this one as 3 plus x minus 27 by 9 3s are 27. Again, if we take LCM, we will get 81 plus x minus 27 by 27. Correct? So your L of x equal to 81 la 27 pochna 54. So x plus 54, x plus 54 by 27. So this is your linear approximation. Now, what is your next question is asked in the question? We want to find out cube root of 27.2. Here we found out for only 27, correct? Now we are going to find out f of 27.2. So in the f of 27.2 is equal to linear approximation only, no? So L of 27.2. So f of 27.2, that is linear approximation of 27.2 equal to, instead of x, what we are going to substitute? 27.2. So 27.2 plus 54 by 27, that is 81.2 by 2, 27, and if we divide this we will get 3.0071. This is your linear approximation of 27.2. Okay, next, second question. Use the linear approximation to find the approximate value of some 3 division is given as like your first problem only. So what is that one? First it is given that first subdivision I'll do 123 power 2 by 3. Okay, what is question? Use the linear approximation to find the value, approximate value. Okay, now okay, so here we can take for finding linear approximation we want f of x and f dash of x, not correct? So first f of x we can take it as this, we can take it as a function எடுக்கலாம். So function we can take it as x power 2 by 3. Okay, f of x equal to x power 2 by 3. So what is your f dash of x? Power will come front. So 2 by 3 x power 2 by 3 minus 1. That is 2 by 3 x power 3 3 to pochna 1 minus 1 by 3. That is 2 by 3 into x power 1 by 3. Okay, now f of x, f dash of x now, xu we have to change it as f of x naught, correct? So f of x naught equal to x naught power 2 by 3. Similarly, f dash of x naught equal to this one, 2 by 3 into x naught power 1 by 3. Is that okay? Now we want to find out linear approximation. What is the formula? F of x naught plus f dash of x naught into x minus x naught at the point x naught. Now we are going to substitute these values as like your previous problem. So f of x equal to f of x naught value x naught power 2 by 3 plus 2 by 3 into x naught power 1 by 3 into x minus x naught. Okay, is that clear? Now, question what it is asked, 123 power 2 by 3, correct? So here we can take it this as 123 power 2 by 3 we can't find out. So we are taking closest number to this to find the power of 2 by 3. Okay, so we are taking 123 closest to the power 2 by 3 is 125. So we are taking x naught equal to 125. We are substituting x naught equal to 125, correct? So L of x equal to 125 power 2 by 3 plus 2 by 3 of 125 power 1 by 3 into x minus 125. Now this 25 can be 125 can be taken as 5 cube power 2 by 3 plus 2 by 3 of 5 cube power 1 by 3 into x minus 125. Again, if we simplify this 3 will get cancelled, 3 will get cancelled. 5 square 25 plus 2 by 5 3s are 15 into x minus 125, and taking every LCM we will get 15 into 25 is 375 plus multiply 2 into x is 2x minus 2 into 125 is 250, the whole divided by 15. Is that clear? Now this is your L of x. Again, if we simplify this, L of x equal to 2x plus 125 divided by 15. But in your question, what is the number given? 123 is given, correct? So we are going to find out f of 123, that is linear approximation equal to L of 123, that is 2 into, you have to substitute, instead of x we are going to substitute 123 plus 125 by 15, that is 2 into 123 is 246 plus 125 divided by 15, correct? Divided by 15, that is 371 by 15. So if we divide this, you will get 24.733 is your final answer. Now, the first problem, second problem, first subdivision, everything of all same type. Okay. Now your second subdivision and third subdivision is for your homework. Now, third question. Find the linear approximation for the following function at the indicated point. So here also we are going to find out linear approximation. Okay. Now, second subdivision. Question, it is given that g of x equal to square root of x square plus 9 at x naught equal to minus 4. Okay, so to find out linear approximation, we want g of x, g dash of x naught, correct? Okay, so first we can solution. First, we can find out g dash of x. So what is your g dash of x? What is square root of x? Square root of x is, how can we take that one? So here x power 1 by 2 actually, correct? So 1 by 2 will come front. With this we have to subtract 1, right? So here, okay, we can take g of x equal to 1, square root of x differentiation is 1 by 2 root x. This is your differentiation, okay? And root x differentiation is 1 by 2 root x differentiation. So this will become 1 by 2 root x square plus 9, correct? Into x square differentiate, chain rule, x square differentiate panna 2x. Okay, now this 2 will get cancelled. So g dash of x equal to x by square root of x square plus 9. Now we have g of x and g dash of x, now x, right? So what is your linear approximation formula? L of x equal to g of, since the function is given as g, we have to take it as g of x naught plus g dash of x naught into x minus x naught at the point x naught. So we can take it this as L of x equal to, what is g of x naught? Square root of x naught square plus 9 plus g dash one, this one, x naught by square root of x naught square plus 9 into x minus x naught. And what is the question? X naught value is given minus 4. Substitute x naught equal to minus 4. So this will become L of x equal to 4 square is 16. 16 plus 9 plus, instead of this, minus 4 by square root of 16 plus 9 into x, minus plus, so plus 4, correct? So 25 over root 5 minus 4 by 5 of x plus 4, and taking LCM, 5 5s are 25 minus 4x minus 16 divided by 5, not equal, plus this is equal to, again equal to, simplifying 25 minus 16 is 9 minus 4x divided by Fine. So this is your linear approximation. L of x equal to 9 minus 4x by 5. Now, third subdivision. H of x equal to x by x plus 1 at x naught equal to 1. Okay, first what we have to do? We have to find out h dash of x. Correct? Huh? So h dash of x is, this is u by v method. So denominator la we'll get square and x differentiate பண்ணம்னா 1, this one as it is minus x அப்படியே போட்டு denominator differentiate பண்ணம்னா 1. Okay, again if you simplify, this is x plus 1 minus x by x plus 1 the whole square. X will get cancelled. So what is your h dash of x? 1 by x plus 1 the whole square. Now you can use a formula. L of x equal to h of x naught plus h dash of x naught into x minus x naught at the point, at the point x naught. Correct? Huh? Now you have to substitute. So L of x equal to h is this one. So x naught by x naught plus 1 plus h dash this one. So 1 by x naught plus 1 the whole square into x minus x naught. Now substitute. What is your x naught value given? X naught equal to 1. So L of x equal to 1 by 1 plus 1 plus 1 by 1 plus 1 the whole square into x minus x naught. Correct? Huh? That is 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 plus 2 4. So 1 by 4 into x minus my x minus 1. Correct? Huh? Okay, again if we simplify this, you will get taking LCM is 2 is the LCM. Correct? Huh? So 2 plus x minus 1 by 4. Again if you simplify this, this will become x plus 1 by 4. So your L of x equal to x plus 1 by 4 is your final answer. Is that clear? So this exercise only we have seen linear approximation and this formula is important. Okay, and your homework is exercise 8.1 remaining of second and third problem. Okay, whatever the problem we left, that you have to do it by yourself. The remaining problems we can see in the next class. Thank you, students.